Okay, yeah, so the name of this program is the Books and Barks program, and it's a reading program. It's a partnership between the Lee County Humane Society and the Auburn Public Library. And what we're doing is we're encouraging readers aged 6 to 12 to go to the Humane Society and read to the dogs in their kennels. And once they completed a session of reading to the dogs, they're going to get a certificate, and they can bring that certificate back to the library and get a prize, a book. We're targeting that age group specifically because that's when you're just sort of cementing your reading skills and really sort of determining whether you're going to be a reader for life. And so anytime you're learning a new skill, whether you're like a child or an adult, you have to practice that skill. And so getting readers to practice with a non-judgmental, attentive, loving audience of dogs is just a way to build confidence in your reading abilities. We've been working for 4 or 5 months, but trying to determine the details of the event and how we would set it up, how we would set up the reading at the Humane Society and the sign-ups, and then have this kickoff event at the library.
Basically what happened was some other shelters around the U.S. have set up kind of a similar program, and so we had a couple of members of our board that thought, this would be really great, we should do that at the Humane Society. So I approached the library to kind of get some ideas on how to do a reading program and how to get that set up, and they were like, hey, we should partner. So that's how it became a library reading program that's in partnership with the Lee County Humane Society. Well, basically the event going on today is to kick off our reading program, which the first reading day is going to be Monday, September 12th, and then it'll be the first Monday of every month through May. And there's 10 reading slots per day, and each child will be able to come in and read from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., like I said, on a Monday, and it'll be at the shelter. So how it works is if you go to our website, LeeCountyHumane.org, you'll find a link for Books and Barks, which is the name of the reading program. You can sign up through there. Like I said, you'll sign up for your time slot, and then that day you'll come into the shelter, you'll be paired off with a dog, and each child will sit outside of the dog's kennel and read to them. So they're not ever going to be directly interacting with the dogs because the dog will be in their kennel behind a door, but it's beneficial to really both parties because the dogs get used to the presence of a child sitting right in front of them, and it's also the sound of a child's voice reading to them, they say, is very soothing and calms them down in an environment that's otherwise really stressful. And of course for the kids, they get to practice their reading, and reading to an animal, it's like reading to a living being that isn't judging you if you can't read a word or you need a little help, that kind of thing.